The Hateful Eight marks Quentin Tarantino's 8th stint behind the camera as director. It stars Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Walton, Goggins, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Demian, Bichir, Bruce Dern, and a belated return from recurring Tarantino actors Tim Roth and Michael Madsen. During a vicious blizzard in post-Civil War Wyoming County, a stagecoach containing Hangman John Ruth, played by Kurt Russell, and his prisoner Daisy Domergue, played by Jennifer Jason Leigh, must stop over at Minnie's haberdashery before heading into the nearby town of Red Rock to conduct business. Along the way, they pick up bounty hunter Marquise Warren, played by Samuel L. Jackson, as well as the unlikely town sheriff, played by Walton Goggins.
Oh. Got room for one more?
Who the hell are you? And what happened to them?
Name's Major Marcus Warren, former U.S. Cavalry, currently a servant of the court, trying to bring a couple no-goods in the market.
You taking them into Red Rock?
Figure that's where you headed, right?
Yeah. That damn blasted blizzard has been on our ass for the last 3 hours.
So you hightailing it halfway to Minnie's haberdashery.
You know I am.
May I come aboard?
Well, Smoke, if it up to me, yes. But it ain't up to me.
Who's it up to?
Fella in the wagon.
Fella in the wagon ain't partial company?
Fella in the wagon, he paid for a private trip, and I'm here to tell you, he paid a pretty penny for privacy. So if you want to go to Minnie's with us, you're gonna have to talk to him.
Well, that's what I'll do.
When they arrive at the haberdashery, they are greeted by 4 others. He who shall bring about Domergue's hanging, played by Tim Roth, a cowboy, played by Michael Madsen, a Mexican housekeeper, played by Demian Bichir, and an old-timey general, played by Bruce Dern.
No offense, cowboy fella. Just getting your attention.
Yeah, well, you got it.
What you writing, friend?
Only thing I'm qualified to write about.
What's that?
My life story.
You're writing your life story.
You bet I am.
Am I in it?
You just entered.
It becomes apparent that someone amidst the haberdashery has very sinister intentions for everybody sheltered there. So, where to begin with this near 3-hour mystery western? I will preface it by saying that, well, there's no easy way to say it. It's just not going to be for everyone. Tarantino movies can be very jarring for a whole number of reasons. This one in particular has a very slow pace coupled with some very flowery dialogue from some very hateful characters indeed. Of course, in most Tarantino films there is an undercurrent that's so dark and twisted that you kind of do wonder about the guy. I'll just leave it there. You kind of do wonder about the guy. Samuel L. Jackson's character in this has this one particular monologue that is just despicable but brilliant and hilarious all at the same time, and it gave me a very strange reaction. I was smirking, wincing, and trying to suppress raging laughter all at the same time, and only Tarantino's writing can manage to give me such a strange reaction. So props to him. So when I heard that Ennio Morricone was doing the score, I wasn't thrilled. I thought, yeah, it'd be a fine score, but it'd probably be drowned out by Quentin Tarantino's use of sort of fast, upbeat music. But no such drowning took place at all. This score is fucking spectacular. I don't think I've ever seen a film which smoothly transitions from creepy to whimsical to exciting, all just by the score alone. God damn. So you would have heard buzz surrounding the 17mm film stock that the film was shot in. What this basically means is that it's designed for a very wide screen. So yeah, and this would have looked great in the interiors of the cabin they were staying in, which is so beautifully lit. The lighting kind of harkens back to the Pulp Fiction briefcase style lighting. I unfortunately did not get a chance to attend any roadshow premiere where the 17mm is used to its full potential. However, I'm sure it was glorious. But of course, the ratio has been adjusted to fit to any normal cinema screen, and of course its Blu-ray and DVD release date, which I will be picking up in a heartbeat. I so appreciated the small-scale story after such epics like Django Unchained and Inglourious Basterds. He really goes back to his Reservoir Dogs roots in terms of story narration. In terms of style, look and feel, it is palpably epic. Tarantino takes inspiration here from your spaghetti westerns, your whodunit murder mysteries, your sort of one-location stage play productions, and your John Carpenter's The Thing in the trust no one, confined space, snowy atmosphere type situation. Other similarities to The Thing include Kurt Russell starring and Ennio Morricone scoring. They both also get very splattery and gory, just the way Tarantino likes it. For me, The Hateful Eight is classic Tarantino. Maybe some of the lengthier lines of dialogue could be trimmed down a little bit, but looking back on it, I don't even care. It's exciting, it's intriguing, it's funny, it's bizarre, it's disturbing, it's at times even a little sickening, but in the end, it's Tarantino doing his thing and doing it with ultra cool style. So that's all, folks. Let me know what you thought of The Hateful Eight. Is it right up there with Tarantino's classics, or is it a little bit subpar? I'd be incredibly interested to know, and if you haven't already and you would like to subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with some other little videos I might just put out in the near future. Plus, I am looking into getting some better audio quality, as well as a non-DSLR camera that doesn't shut off after 40 minutes, and I think it's about to shut off any second now, so I'm going to leave you guys to get back to your day-to-day activities. See you next time.